However, it appears the matter is taking too long. It is now 5 years since he lodged the petition at The Hague's International Court of Justice. On numerous occasions, he has written to the court, seeking to establish the progress of his petition.
The registrar of the court committed himself that they had received the petition and they were looking at the issues and they would come back to me. I know it's been time. I have written several reminders, the last one being just last week.
So, is he worried about the delays?
The course of justice is not one day, and I'm not going to be tired. I'm not going to be tired. And even if I would be tired, even if I would die before the case is decided, I would definitely want somebody to continue and take it up to the finish until it will be set aside.
His consolation is the fact that the petition was received by the highest court in the world, and that maybe it is just a matter of time before it is heard. He is a man of faith after all.
The hands are tied in as much as the court's diary is concerned, but I will not give up. I'm definitely going to go. And the good thing, as I told you, once a matter is filed in court, it must be decided. You cannot be dismissed and heard. That's the beauty of it. And the other beautiful part of it is that it is ex parte, and so far nobody has particularly challenged the petition. No, the Pope, the Holy Father, the Pope, who is standing in for Peter, he has an interest in the matter. He has an interest in the matter, and that is why I bring in, and he was also briefed when the matter was being filed. He had raised, he wanted to be briefed, he was briefed, and even now, if the matter is set for hearing, I will definitely serve him so that he will be in the picture.
No.
Thine eyes have seen thy salvation. This child is chosen by God.
But isn't his move tantamount to challenging God, who, according to the Bible, gave his only son, Jesus Christ, to die for the salvation of mankind?
But God did not say that Jesus should have been taken to a court of law. He was only bringing his son to die for us. Yes. But the fact that they did parade him in a court, of which Jesus said that the court also had no jurisdiction to hear him. So what we are asking, what we are challenging is not divine. No, definitely not. Yes, it is only the law, the process of law, the flawed process of law.
You! What's your name?
Simon of Cyrene, sir.
Step over here.
The petitioner says, as friends of Jesus, they will not seek compensation after the ruling.
We have not pleaded for damages specifically because we are not interested in the money. We are interested in the law. That a matter which has been decided by court remains until it is set aside. Like in the case of Joan of Arc, there were no damages. So we don't seek damages. But if the court would find it fit to award damages, the Pope can pocket it and use it in the church.
So what is the end game? What does the petition seek to achieve if no compensation has been sought for the killing of Jesus? The petitioner says was unlawful.
The effect of it, of course, it will be history after that. But I know even up to now, without splitting hairs, there are some people who are still believing that the Jesus that was crucified was a criminal. But we are not going for that. We are going for the fact, the legal facts, that the judge himself said the accused before him was innocent. So he should not have had a hand in the crucifixion. It should have been left to the heathens.
With several requests failing to yield results, the representative of the Friends of Jesus now plans a trip to The Hague. He wants to personally establish the reasons for the extended delay.
There's a friend of mine, by the way, interestingly a Muslim, who has sponsored me. He's called Mr. Ishmael. He has sponsored me and he intends, when we are ready, of course I was waiting for this reply, after, maybe even after Easter, they'll go and take a hearing date. Yeah, set the matter for hearing.
Ndidis is a Christian and a legal practitioner. Why has he assumed this burden, whose beginning and possibly the end result could be a foregone conclusion?
When man is born, God gives you talents, which responsibilities which you carry out during your life. This is one of the crosses that I will carry along with me. And it would be my wish that I will one day, when I'm dying, say, I have been able to discharge it. And I know there is also another aspect of it, that the uniqueness of it. The millions of the people in the whole world, God has opened my eyes, and I was able to see the injustices in the case. I've been able to bring it up. There was a researcher from Bethlehem who once came here, and he was asking me how I came about it. And then I told him, he was a researcher from Bethlehem. He said he had done the research on it, and he had reached the same conclusion, that there was injustice, there was a wrong, but he told me he didn't know what to do. So I'm happy that among the people in the world, God has opened up my eyes, and I was able to start the process. To start the process so that if one day, all along the line, we continue it up to the finish, then the case is set aside.
His is what perhaps can be termed as determination, patience, and persistence. The Jesus Petition by Friends of Jesus through Ndola Ndidis.
When I check my mails, it is true. I have a heavy traffic. People wanting to know, and I want the court to do the honorable thing. This is the highest court in the world, the International Court of Justice. They should rise up to the occasion and make a decision. Set the matter for hearing and make a decision. Many people are running out of patience, including myself. Yes, and it is my wish that that decision is made while I'm still alive. I know maybe my days are not many more on the face of the earth, but I will be very happy if the decision is made while I'm still alive. Thank you. Thank you, my brother.